Hey everyone, this is Tristan from Proskate for the bonus episode of Proskate Academy. So today we're going to show you how to tune up your inline skates. So the first step is to use the Allen key provided with your skates to remove all of your wheels. The next step is then going to be using a bearing popper to remove all of the bearings from the wheels. If you don't have a bearing popper handy, it is advisable that you bring it into the store so that you don't damage your wheels or bearings. It's also important whenever you're dealing with bearings and the screws and bolts with them that you're doing everything through with your hands and not using power tools so that you don't strip anything. The next step here is to apply a solvent. So we're using WD-40. That's just going to get into all the nooks and crannies and clean out all of the dirt. After that, I take the bearings and I put them between my two fingers and make sure I rotate them so that you can get as much of the grime and dirt out of there as possible. Once your bearings are all clean, you want to make sure that you're adding lubricant after that, as WD-40 or any other solvent will remove all of the lubricant and it can cause your bearings to seize. So right now I'm using a very high-end sewing machine oil. Ideally, you're using the same or a bearing-specific oil. And then we're going to take some Lysol wipes and clean up the frames. These skates here are indoor inline skates, so they're a little bit on the cleaner side. Your Mars blades or outdoor skates will likely have a lot more dirt and grime on there. And then finally, we just put everything back in securely, making sure not to over tighten so that we don't bend anything on the frame, and make sure that everything is safe and secure. And that's it for another episode of Proskate University.